How's it going, everybody? My name is Charles with Release Swimming Pools. Welcome back to the vlog. And today what we're going to be doing is checking out a Janny Flow Pro pump that we see there's a lot of water coming from underneath the motor. And we're going to show you what we're going to do to figure it out, and most likely going to be replacing the shaft seals in this pump. So if you have a Janny Flow Pro or any pool pump, doesn't matter what brand, 9 times out of 10, if it's leaking from the very bottom of the motor, it's typically your shaft seal. So on this one, working on a Janny Flow Pro, we're going to be opening it up and showing you the process of replacing your shaft seals. We're coming here. This is our Janny Flow Pro here. And you can't tell right now because it's been raining all day long, but this pump is leaking water from underneath the shaft seals, and all this area stays wet all day long. So we're going to be turning off the pump right now. Okay, and we're going to be disconnecting and unbolting the 6 bolts. Yeah, 1 down there, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the other side. You don't even take off any of the electrical. Just go ahead and we're going to start unbolting. All right, with all the 6 bolts taken out, you're going to go ahead and grab the handle and pull forward. Maybe sometimes grab the front of it and lift it, break the seal. Swing it around and take it out. Turning up this way, we're going to remove these 2 outer screws from the diffuser. This is your diffuser right here. And go ahead and remove these 2 Phillips screws right here. Ready to take off the diffuser. Take notice of the orientation. You see the arrow. This is on your seal plate behind me. What I'm touching right here has an arrow pointing down, and the diffuser has this pointed area right here. That's the orientation. You need to put it back onto the pump. Go ahead and set that to the side. And next thing you're going to need is a Phillips screwdriver here. And to remove this, you're going to need to go right, because it's back threaded into the shaft. So you go right to loosen, left to tighten. This is the opposite. Go ahead and lay your pump down, and then right in the front of where the bonding lug nut goes, right here, there's a cap for the shaft. Go ahead and twist off this cap like half a quarter or a quarter turn, and it's going to come out, and then you're going to expose the shaft of the motor. So then what you're also going to need is a 9/16 wrench to hold the shaft in place while you go ahead and unscrew your impeller, and you're going to be going left or downwards motion to untighten and unthread your impeller from the shaft. With the impeller off, you're going to go ahead and you're going to expose the shaft seals. These are the shaft seals right here. We have 2 of them. This one is for the actual shaft, and one is for the seal plate. As you can see on ours, we have some corrosion on here. So what you're going to need to do is probably get a pair of pliers to pry this up, or a flathead screwdriver also. Okay, and look at the orientation. This is the ceramic piece from the front, okay, which goes down, so ceramic to ceramic. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna take your flathead as well and work out this seal out of here. Looks like the ceramic part's gonna come out, and then you gotta take the rubber bushing from the inside as well. And here's where you can get some near those pliers to grab, pull up. With the rubber bushing out, that's what it's going to look like here. Now you can go ahead and inspect everything. See, this is what protects the motor. So you're going to get your new shaft seals. So for the Flow Pro, it's part number R047-9400. Right there, your mechanical seals. You're going to be putting them in place. So here's our shaft seals from the side of the kit. There's also like an instruction manual as well. My video is going to be your instruction manual. They come with the 2-part shaft seal. Okay. Okay. You have your spring shaft seal, and then you have your seal plate shaft seal. So we're going to put this in there first. Go ahead and place this down around the shaft. Go ahead and you're going to push it in place. Okay. We're going to put a little bit of lubricant around this just to give it some so it seats better. I'm going to use some good old Magic Aid. Just a little bit is enough. I'm running slam on ours. Go around so it seats better. Into our seal plate. Go ahead and press. Want to make it as flush as possible. Going around, pushing it in its place. Next is going to be our spring-loaded shaft seal. You can tell one side is rubberized and the other side is ceramic. So you go ceramic with ceramic. And what I like to do is I like to put a little bit of magic lube around the shaft because it can seat better inside there. Back in place. Go ahead and take your impeller, place it on the shaft, and start turning it. So you feel the whole shaft start to turn with it. Now you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna layer back down on the side. Okay, and you do the same thing as you took her off. Take your 9/16 wrench, hold that in place. And go ahead and take your impeller as you hold the shaft and tighten it down and hold the shaft and you press this forward. And you go ahead and you take your impeller screw, place your impeller screw inside. Okay, you're going to hold the impeller while you turn left to tighten the impeller screw back down. Alright, with your impeller screw back down, tighten that gonna go ahead and put your diffuser plate back on top. Okay, you're gonna orientate it with a line that matches up with your arrow. You're gonna take your small screwdriver and tighten these back down. Okay, last thing I like to do is add magic lube to all the outer gaskets. Take a little bit and just run my finger around the outer O-ring of the diffuser. This is also going to help us slip inside. And then around your seal plate gasket. Alright, here we go. We got everything all bolted up again. Put our motor back onto the pump side, the wet end side. Bolted everything up. What I like to do is line up both ends of the side of the pump. That kind of squares it away and it'll work from the bottom and it'll work on the top. Kind of like just like a tire. You would tighten down the tire, making sure that everything is nice and even. So you put on your shaft motor cover there. Last thing we have to do is go ahead and fill up the pump with pool water. Last thing to do is make sure that in our cases we can't do that. It's been raining today, but try not to spill anything. So once you start the pump, you can make sure that you are getting no more leaks. Let me show you the shaft seal, which one failed. This is the one that failed. You see the corrosion on the teeth, and this is where our shaft seal was leaking, and our pump was leaking here. The areas you want to be checking is underneath the pump, actually getting down as close as you can at eye level, or having a dry equipment pad area, and make sure that you get not get any water that's seeping out from there. So thank you so much for watching this video on how to basically save your motor from replacing the shaft seals, keeping an eye on your equipment, making sure that you have no leaks. Replacing the shaft seals will extend the life of the motor. The seals are to prevent water from getting inside the internals of the motor and damaging it internally. So by changing your shaft seals, when you do see anything wet coming from underneath the actual motor itself, can extend the life of your motor. Thank you so much for watching this video. Post your comments down below. Like and subscribe to my page, and many more things to come. Till the next time.